Hello friends, welcome to Design Fusion. My name is Nirav Mistry and today I will show you how to use parametric table in our design. So first we can start with some introduction about parametric table. So parametric table basically is a tool to create a different type of configuration based on your existing expression. You can create a configuration in your modeling or as well as in your assembly module. If you want to create some configuration in your part, if you want to create some configuration in your assembly, you can also able to create a configuration in your assembly based on your expressions or with the parametric table. So whenever you create any configuration with the expression, the values would be unique each and every time. So whenever you have different configuration and you select a parameter, so each and every configuration they have a unique value for expressions. So whenever you create configuration, each and every configuration store in the same part file. So now we can see practically how we can create a parametric table. So here is an example I have created for understanding about parametric table. So I created one spacer here and we can see how we can create parametric table. So first we will see where we can find parameter table. So you have to go in tools and you will find a parametric table feature. So whenever you open a parameter tables, you can see a pop-up window with the tables and action and the setting tab. So you can add expression by clicking here and right click here and you can add your expression. So I have created expression to operate my parameter. So I have a length here and I have a width here. So in this example I will increase and decrease a length with a length for cutout width with the configuration. So I will select the cutout width here and I have current value of 5 millimeter and this is my configuration. So if I right click and click on add configuration, so you can create multiple configuration here. So you can also rename by right click and rename configuration here. So I will put it like start position 1 here, right click here, rename, and position 2, right click, rename, position 3 here, and I will put up first parameter is 5 is okay, second one is 10, third one is 15 and click OK. You can also make a name for your table. So I will, it's a position table. So here we can see like we have a three different type of configuration and you can double click and you can activate that configuration. Whenever your configuration is activated, it has a green dot for the activation. So if you double click on position 2, it will create or it will show you configuration 2 based on the new parameters. Same thing with the position 3 and click OK. Whenever you go for expression, you will see here lock sign. So whenever you have active configuration, your expression is locked. You can also unlock the expression by deactivate your configuration. So to deactivate your configuration, you have to go in a parametric table again and right click and deactivate deactivate your configuration and press OK or apply. And you can again check in expression. So in cutout width, the lock sign is gone, so that means your expression is unlocked. So this is how you can use a parametric table in your part. So I will show you another example with our assembly configuration. So we can see here I have an assembly for small CNC machine. So here we have a bed, we have a gantry and the head. So you can make a different configuration with your parameters. So I will show you how we can create parametric table for assembly. It is pretty much same with whenever you create a parameter table for your part. So you have to click tools and parameter table, and you will see the same window. You even can click here for adding express table from your expression. You have to right click and edit expression. So I have created a few expressions to create a configuration for my assembly. So we have a gantry position here and head position in x directions. So I will select you can select single or multiple expression at the same time and click it OK, and then that will add in your new table dialog box. By right clicking on the top tab, you can right click and add multiple configuration one by one. So if I create like 3 different configuration, I can also rename with position 1, position 2 and position 3, and the first configuration should be start point. Okay, so I want to move my head in a second position about 50 millimeter. Gantry should be 150. In a second position, head position should be 100, and the gantry position should be 250. And if I create for position 3, 150 and 350 and click OK, and I want to create a name for the table. It will be CNC position so we create 4 configuration here, and by double clicking on any of the configuration it will activate the configuration. So first we can see in the starting point, so that the parameter is as it is, so it will stay as it is. If you double click on position 1, based on the new parameter selected or inputted, the position for gantry and the head should be moved. So in a second position it will move further on the back side, and the head should be moving on the left side, because we put a dimension like that. So if I double click on position 3, it is moving further down. So this is how you can create a parametric table. Thank you for watching this video. For more video, please subscribe our YouTube channel or visit our website www.designfusion.com. Thank you.